ITALJET Dragster 200, 2022 on review. Avant-garde styling. There is no denying the dragster looks absolutely amazing, but the mundane 4-stroke engine feels a bit of a disappointment in such a stylish bike with a strong sporting heritage. Performance-wise, it's not an urban superbike as ITALJET bill it, it's just a wild-looking scooter that handles briskly but accelerates like every other twist-and-go. The original dragster was such a revolutionary bike, I'm slightly left wondering if ITALJET would have been better abandoning petrol and instead simply making the electric version, scheduled for launch in 2023 with a claimed 0 to 30 miles per hour in 2.9 seconds, that will hopefully deliver the straight-line performance kick to do the bike's heritage justice and appeal to a new generation of urban rider. That said, if you want a truly unique scooter, the dragster does look phenomenal and the attention to detail is incredibly impressive. There again, the price tag is also pretty high. Ride quality and brakes. ITALJET enlisted the help of Andrea de Vizioso in fine-tuning the dragster's chassis, although you have to question quite how much input a MotoGP rider would have had with a scooter's handling. Always billed as sporty, the dragster is initially a bit unnerving to ride as its small wheels, 12-inch front, 13-inch rear, and low center of gravity make it flop very rapidly into bends, and the ISS front end gives an odd feel, meaning you were never 100% sure what the front wheel is up to. Engine. The original dragster was powered by a 2-stroke single, which was remarkably fast in its 180 cubic centimeters variant, as most L-plated 125 cubic centimeters bikes actually were, but sadly times have changed and gone is the 2-smoke, replaced by a Euro 5 compliant liquid-cooled 4-valve DOHC 4-stroke single in either 125 or 200 cubic centimeters capacity. MCN tested the 200 cubic centimeters version, which makes a claimed 17.3 brake horsepower with 11.4 lb-ft of torque, where the 125 makes a claimed 12.3 brake horsepower with 7.7 lb-ft of torque. Obviously not a patch on the old 2-stroke, the 200 is reasonably nippy to accelerate with a top speed of a touch over 70 miles per hour eventually, but generally is much happier at a maximum of 65 miles per hour. Reliability and build quality. Looking around the dragster, it seems as if ITALJET haven't cut any corners, and the level of finish is high with the paint on the trellis very impressive. It is unlikely there will be any issues with the single-cylinder motor in either 125 or 200 guys, as it is a pretty tried and tested design, and with suppliers such as Brembo and Pirelli used, the quality of parts seems good. All UK bikes come with a 2-year warranty. Value versus rivals. The Dragster 125 costs £5,199 OTR, with the 200 version upping this very slightly to £5,499. While that is a lot for a 125 scooter when compared to cheap Chinese rivals, is it about right for a high-end model such as the Yamaha XMAX 125, £5,150? But the dragster is so out there in terms of its styling and attitude, it could be a rival for a naked 125 such as the KTM 125 Duke, £4,499, or Kawasaki Z125, £3,999, or even other oddball 125s such as the Honda MSX 125, £3,799, Monkey, £3,999, or Dax, £TBC. At the end of the day, there are very few bikes that rival the dragster in terms of its looks, and realistically it is in a class of one, and you pay for this exclusivity, especially the Dragster 200, which is a bit of an odd capacity in the UK.